But this is our newest piece of merch, Troublemakers Rally Towel. Let's go. And I wanted to present you, Sorg, with one from us to you with love.
Oh, there you go. I dropped it. Oh no, I dropped it. There you go. All right, excellent. And you say it can be a cape for a cat or a small dog. So maybe we'll do that with Wicket here, the Chihuahua. So there you go.
People have to calm down about, like I said, the American mentality around ring crew versus the Japanese mentality around ring crew. I just have to say one of them is less horrible. Like, and it's the Japanese one is just way more, I don't know what the word I'm searching for the word, but essentially, it's, setting up a ring ain't a big deal. It doesn't make make you less.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There are times at shows where you have to be all hands on deck, and sometimes, it just has to be that way.
Absolutely.
But I mean, it's funny you brought that. It's funny to just bring this up real quick because it's an interesting thing just about wrestling, and I don't know how much it is. Like, it depends on the show. Like, you develop your own show's culture. Like, this is, I guess, going out to the promoters out there. And the thing is, if you have a culture where essentially there are people who are, oh, well, I don't need, I don't set up the ring, whatever, blah, blah, blah. If the culture's there, then guess what? If part of me feeling like I'm a more important person at the company that I'm, is that I don't set up the ring, you're going to have people, including me, being like, well, I don't want to set up the ring here because if I'm going to be seen as lesser, I don't want to do it. Yeah. And that's up, like that's up to the promoter and the crew, like, and all the people that are in the office of whatever company that is. If you get to set the tone, and if you set that tone, just understand that, like, a guy like me, when I walk into that situation, I'm not going to, like, I don't want these other, if the rest of the people I'm working with that are on the upper end of the card are going to look down on me, no, I'm not going to suddenly be like, oh yeah, I'm going to go. That's why I said, like, the Japanese thing, like, and once again, I worked for DDT. I don't know if every Japanese company is like this, but essentially the all hands on deck mentality, it felt good. It felt like, once again, if the guy who owns the company can carry boards, I sure can carry boards.
And I think Beastman, when he was on the show recently talking about this, or maybe two times ago, talked very similar about, like, the I think the head of the company or booker or whatever was involved with helping the ring and everything with Big Japan. So yeah, like, it's still kind of a thing.
But, like, if anybody wants to know, like, what the wrestling business is really like, it's like driving 9 hours to wrestle, like, for 10 minutes, to go drive 9 hours again to wrestle for 10 more minutes, and to get 3 hours of sleep in a car. Like, that's